Imagine waking up, sitting down to your usual breakfast, and thinking you're doing your body a favor. But what if that meal is quietly making you weaker, more tired, and even fogging your memory? The truth is, many seniors over 60 eat breakfast foods that seem healthy, but actually harm the body over time. They can cause blood sugar crashes, muscle loss, and inflammation. The good news? Changing just one of these foods for a better option can bring back energy, protect your muscles, and keep your mind sharp. So today, I'll show you 3 breakfasts you should never touch, and 3 you should enjoy every day. Let's start with the harmful ones, and I'll save the worst one for last. Harmful number 3. Instant oatmeal packets. Let's start with something that looks healthy but can quietly harm your body. Instant oatmeal packets. Picture this. You wake up, grab a colorful packet from the cupboard, pour it into a bowl, add hot water, stir, and in just 1 minute, breakfast is ready. The box says, heart healthy, so it feels like a smart choice. But here's the thing, that healthy bowl may be setting you up for a whole day of blood sugar swings, tiredness, and even more hunger than you started with. The main problem is how processed these oats are. In nature, oats are whole grains that take time for your body to break down. But with instant oatmeal, the grains are cut, crushed, and pre-cooked so much that your body digests them almost instantly. That means the natural fiber works less like a slow, steady fuel and more like a quick burst of sugar. And speaking of sugar, have you ever looked at the label? Many instant oatmeal packets come loaded with added sugar, sometimes more than 3 to 4 teaspoons in a single serving. On top of that, they often contain maltodextrin. This is a processed carbohydrate that raises your blood sugar even faster than table sugar. Here's what happens inside your body. You eat the oatmeal, your blood sugar shoots up quickly, and your body releases a hormone called insulin to bring it back down. But because the spike is so sharp, your blood sugar often drops too low afterwards. That's when you feel shaky, tired, and hungrier than before. It's like riding a roller coaster, up fast, down hard, and your body pays the price. For seniors, this is especially risky. As we age, our bodies don't handle sugar as well as they used to. Frequent spikes and crashes can increase inflammation, weaken muscles, and raise the risk of diabetes over time. Even worse, these crashes can make you feel unsteady on your feet, increasing the chance of falls. Now, you might be thinking, but I love my oatmeal. Good news, you don't have to give it up. You just need to choose the right kind and prepare it the right way. Instead of instant packets, go for steel-cut oats or old-fashioned rolled oats. These take a bit longer to cook, but they digest slowly, keeping your blood sugar steady for hours. You can even soak them overnight to save time in the morning. Skip the flavored packets. Add your own toppings, fresh fruit, cinnamon, or a spoonful of nut butter. You'll get flavor, fiber, and healthy fats without the sugar rush. Think of it this way. Instant oatmeal packets give you a quick morning, but they can steal your energy for the rest of the day. Whole oats take a little longer, but they give you energy that lasts, protect your muscles, and keep your mind clear. Harmful number 2. Flavored yogurt cups. Yogurt is one of those foods that has a healthy image. You see commercials with happy people holding little cups of creamy yogurt, smiling like they've just made the best choice of their lives. It's marketed as being great for your bones, good for digestion, and perfect for breakfast. But here's the truth. Many flavored yogurt cups are more like dessert than breakfast. Let's start with the sugar. Some flavored yogurts have as much sugar as a candy bar, and you're eating it first thing in the morning. You may think you're getting fruit in your yogurt, but in many cases, it's not real fruit. It's fruit puree or syrup that's been sweetened and processed. When you eat it, your blood sugar jumps, and your body has to scramble to bring it down. After that quick spike comes the crash. You feel sluggish, maybe even irritable, and your hunger returns sooner than you expected. But it's not just sugar. Many of these cups contain artificial colors, artificial flavors, and thickening gums to make them taste and feel creamier. Some also use artificial sweeteners like aspartame or sucralose. These can upset your digestion, feed the wrong kinds of bacteria in your gut, and in some cases, trigger inflammation in your body. For seniors, that inflammation is a bigger problem than most people realize. It's not just about achy joints. Inflammation can slow muscle repair, make your immune system weaker, and even affect your memory over time. And because many seniors already have more sensitive digestion, these additives can cause bloating, gas, or discomfort that makes you feel less like moving and more like lying down. And then there's the low-fat trap. For decades, we were told to choose low-fat dairy. But here's the sneaky thing. When yogurt companies take the fat out, they often add extra sugar to make up for the loss of flavor. So you lose the healthy fats that help your body absorb vitamins and keep your blood sugar steady, and you gain even more sugar. That's a lose-lose situation, especially for older bodies that need stable energy and strong muscles. Now, I'm not saying yogurt is bad. In fact, yogurt can be an excellent breakfast, if you choose the right kind. Go for plain Greek yogurt with no added sugar. Greek yogurt is thicker and higher in protein, which helps keep you full and supports muscle strength. Then you can sweeten it naturally with fresh berries, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a drizzle of raw honey if you want a touch of sweetness. This way, you get the benefits: calcium for bones, probiotics for gut health, and protein for muscles, without the sugar spikes, inflammation, and digestive problems. Think of it like this. The yogurt cup you pick in the morning can set the tone for your whole day. The wrong one makes you tired, achy, and hungrier sooner. The right one keeps you steady, sharp, and satisfied. Harmful number 1. Breakfast cereals. Cereal is one of the most common breakfasts in the world. It's quick, it's easy, and it doesn't require any cooking. Just pour it into a bowl, add milk, and you're done in under a minute. For many seniors, that convenience makes it a go-to meal. And to be fair, the boxes look convincing. They say things like whole grain, multigrain, high fiber, or fortified with vitamins and minerals. The bright packaging and pictures of wheat or berries make it look like you're making a smart choice. But here's the reality. Most breakfast cereals are far from healthy, even the ones that claim to be good for you. The problem starts with how they're made. Cereal grains are processed heavily. They're cooked, ground, and shaped into flakes or puffs. By the time they reach your bowl, they've been stripped of much of their natural fiber and nutrients. What's left is mostly starch, which your body quickly turns into sugar. Many cereals also contain added sugar right in the mix. Even so-called healthy brands can have 2 to 4 teaspoons of sugar per serving, and that's before you add milk. Some don't even use plain sugar. Instead, they use sweeteners like malt extract or fruit juice concentrate. Those sound more natural, but inside your body, they work just like regular sugar, causing quick spikes in blood sugar levels. Here's why that's dangerous for older adults. After 60, your body often becomes less sensitive to insulin, the hormone that helps control blood sugar. Eating foods that cause sharp rises makes it even harder for your body to manage those levels. Over time, this can lead to weight gain, especially around the belly, higher inflammation, and an increased risk of diabetes. Belly fat isn't just about how your clothes fit. It's what doctors call active fat. It releases chemicals that can damage your heart, muscles, and even your brain. That's why cereals, even when they seem harmless, can be quietly setting you up for long-term health problems. Another hidden issue: because cereal is soft and easy to chew, many seniors choose it when they have dental problems or difficulty eating. But the comfort is temporary. It digests so quickly that you'll be hungry again in an hour or two, reaching for snacks and piling on more sugar. If you're looking for something quick in the morning, there are better options. You can prepare overnight oats with fruit and nuts, a chia seed pudding, or even a boiled egg with a slice of whole grain toast. These keep your energy steady and support your muscles, without the sugar crash. The bottom line: cereal may be convenient, but it's a convenience that costs you later in the day. It gives you fast energy, but no lasting fuel. And for seniors, that can mean less strength, more inflammation, and a harder time keeping your blood sugar in check. Now, let's turn to the good stuff. These next 3 breakfasts can protect your body, feed your muscles, and keep your mind sharp. Healthy number 3. Beet smoothie. When you think of breakfast, you probably picture eggs, toast, or maybe oatmeal. Beets? Probably not. They're more often seen at dinner or in salads. But here's the surprising truth. Starting your morning with beets can give your body a powerful boost that lasts all day. Beets are one of nature's best sources of natural nitrates. These aren't the harmful nitrates you hear about in processed meats. They're the healthy kind your body turns into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide helps open up your blood vessels, improving blood flow from head to toe. Why is this so important for seniors? As we age, circulation naturally slows down. That means less oxygen and fewer nutrients get to your muscles, joints, and brain. You might notice it as slower recovery after activity, more fatigue, or a little mental fog. Poor circulation can also make you feel colder and less energetic in general. But when you drink a beet smoothie in the morning, you're giving your body a natural push to get blood moving more freely. Better circulation means your muscles get the oxygen they need to work properly, and your brain gets the fuel it needs to stay sharp. Studies have shown that seniors who regularly consume beets can walk faster, have better endurance, and even think more clearly. Some research found improvements in just a few days. That's how quickly your body can respond. And here's the beauty of it. You don't need to eat raw beets or struggle with their earthy taste if you don't like it. A smoothie makes it easy and tasty. You can cook the beets first to soften their flavor, then blend them with water, a squeeze of lemon juice, and some berries or a banana for natural sweetness. The fruit not only improves the taste, but adds vitamins, antioxidants, and extra fiber. If you have activities planned, a walk, gardening, or even just house chores, try drinking your beet smoothie 30 to 60 minutes beforehand. Many people notice more stamina and less tiredness afterwards. Another bonus: beets are packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation. This can help reduce joint stiffness and support heart health. They're also rich in folate, a vitamin that supports cell repair, which becomes even more important as we age. If fresh beets aren't available, you can use pre-cooked beets from the store, frozen beets, or even beet powder. The key is to avoid adding too much sugar. Let the natural sweetness of fruit do the work. So while beets may not be the first breakfast food you think of, they might be one of the most powerful. They work quietly in the background, helping your body feel more energized, your movements feel easier, and your mind stay clearer. Healthy number 2. Pasture-raised eggs. For many of us, eggs have been a breakfast tradition since childhood. They're quick to cook, easy to digest, and they go well with just about anything. But if you really want to get the best health benefits from eggs, there's one important choice to make. Choose pasture-raised eggs. Pasture-raised means the hens spend most of their time outdoors, pecking at grass, insects, and plants, the way nature intended. This natural diet gives their eggs a different nutritional profile than regular store eggs. They have more omega-3 fatty acids, more vitamin D, and more antioxidants. They also tend to have a richer yellow yolk, which is a sign of higher nutrient content. Why does this matter for seniors? After age 60, our bodies need more high-quality protein to maintain muscle strength. Eggs are one of the best sources of complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. One large egg gives you about 6 grams of protein, which helps repair tissues, keep your metabolism active, and support bone health. But the benefits go beyond protein. The yolk is rich in choline, a nutrient that supports brain function and memory. This is especially important because age-related memory decline can start quietly, and choline helps keep your brain cells communicating effectively. Eggs are also one of the few natural sources of vitamin D, which supports both bone strength and immune health. And the omega-3 fatty acids found in pasture-raised eggs help reduce inflammation, keeping joints more comfortable and your heart healthier. Some people still worry about cholesterol in eggs, but for most healthy seniors, eating an egg or two a day is perfectly safe. In fact, for many people, dietary cholesterol has little effect on blood cholesterol compared to things like sugar and processed fats. It's always wise to check with your doctor if you have specific health concerns, but eggs have been shown to be safe, and even beneficial, for most older adults. Cooking them is simple. You can boil them for a grab-and-go snack, scramble them with vegetables for extra fiber, or make an omelette with spinach, mushrooms, and cheese for a filling, nutrient-packed meal. If you want to make them even healthier, cook with a small amount of olive oil instead of margarine or vegetable shortening. One more tip. Pasture-raised eggs might cost a little more than regular eggs, but the extra nutrients make them worth it. Think of it as investing in better energy, stronger muscles, and sharper thinking. The bottom line is this. Pasture-raised eggs are a small change with big rewards. They give you top-quality protein, protect your brain, strengthen your bones, and taste delicious in any form. So if you want a breakfast that works as hard for your health as you do for your loved ones, start your day with a couple of golden-yolked pasture-raised eggs. Healthy number 1. Wild blueberries. If there's one fruit that truly deserves the title brainberry, it's the wild blueberry. These little deep purple gems aren't just sweet and tasty. They're packed with nutrients that can help protect your memory, keep your mind sharp, and give your body a gentle boost from the inside out. Wild blueberries are smaller than regular farmed blueberries, but don't let their size fool you. They have more antioxidants per bite than almost any other fruit. Antioxidants are natural compounds that help fight damage from free radicals, unstable molecules that can speed up aging and harm cells. For seniors, this protection is especially important because it supports not only brain health but also heart health, vision, and joint comfort. One of the star antioxidants in wild blueberries is called anthocyanin. It's the pigment that gives them their deep blue-purple color. Anthocyanins help reduce inflammation, improve blood flow to the brain, and even encourage the growth of new brain connections. This means they may help with memory recall, focus, and overall cognitive performance, benefits that many of us start to value more after age 60. But it's not just the brain that gets the love. Wild blueberries also help keep blood sugar levels steady, which can be a big help for seniors managing prediabetes or diabetes. They have a low glycemic index, meaning they don't cause a sharp spike in blood sugar like sweeter fruits or sugary snacks. Another bonus? They're excellent for digestion. Wild blueberries are rich in fiber, which helps keep the digestive system moving smoothly and supports gut health. And since gut health is closely linked to immune strength and mood, this little berry really works on multiple levels. You can enjoy wild blueberries fresh during their short summer season, but the good news is frozen wild blueberries are available year-round in most supermarkets. Freezing them right after harvest locks in their nutrients, so you still get the full benefits. Adding them to your breakfast is simple. You can sprinkle them over oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or stir them into plain yogurt. If you like baking, you can use them in healthier muffins or pancakes made with whole grain flour. For an easy morning boost, try this. Blend a cup of frozen wild blueberries with half a banana, a handful of spinach, and a splash of almond milk. You'll get a rich, purple, nutrient-packed drink that tastes like a treat but acts like medicine for your brain and body. The bottom line is this. Wild blueberries are small but mighty. They protect your brain, steady your energy, care for your heart, and keep your digestion happy. Eating just a handful regularly can make a noticeable difference over time. So next time you shop, reach for that bag of frozen wild blueberries. It's one of the simplest, tastiest ways to help your body and mind stay younger, longer. So, now you know, breakfast can either build you up or slowly break you down. Skip the instant oatmeal, sugary yogurt, cereals, and white toast with margarine and jam. Instead, choose chia pudding, beet smoothies, pasture-raised eggs, and wild blueberries. Small swaps make a big difference, especially after 60. Your muscles, brain, and energy will thank you, not just today, but for years to come. Which of these swaps will you try first? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you.